boys and girls. I have a little friend here with me today. Can you tell what's inside here? Yes, they are plants. I hope that you guys are enjoying our theme this week that goes along with plants. And I'm sure you're seeing a lot of things growing in your yards right now. And it's a very exciting time of year. If you haven't already had a chance to listen to Mrs. Nielsen's story, you might want to listen to it before you do this writing activity, but maybe you already know a lot about plants and you're ready to go ahead with our writing activity without listening, so I'll leave it up to you. If you have listened to Mrs. Nielsen's story, you would have already have completed a 5-finger retell of her story, Seed to Plant. And having done that 5-finger retell, you are ready to do some writing now, aren't you? Hi, kids. Does this paper look familiar? You're right. It is the paper that we use for our journal writing at school. Let's take a look up here and see if we can remember all of our checklist. I can label my picture. I can make finger spaces. I can start with a capital letter. I can capitalize the word I. I can stretch out my words. I can spell the word wall words. I can use lowercase letters. And I can end with a period, exclamation point, or question mark. Okie dokie, friends. The first thing I'm going to do is write my name. Here I go. And I always start my letters at the top. Miss Stanton. And now I need to write today's date. Today is the 4th month, April. It is the 26th day, and the year is 2020, or as my friend Maddie likes to say, 2020. Next thing I need to do is make my drawing. Remember, when we do kindergarten coloring and drawing, we like to color in the lines. We like to fill in all the white spaces. And we like to use the correct colors. Let's go ahead and begin. Now I am ready to label some things in my picture here. Let's see here. I can label sun. Let's stretch out that word together. Ready? Sun. Okay. This is what is that? It's a flower. Can we name the parts? Let's go down here. These are the roots, right? Roots. Ooh. 2 O's. Roots. Right here, this part of the flower that goes up from the roots, that's called the what? The stem. You're right. Next up, this is the leaf. You're right. Leaf. Leaf. E. Using my kid spelling. This is, what part of the flower is that? It's a petal. 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 What are these? What is this right here? This brown stuff that the roots are growing in. It's dirt. 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 And coming down from the sky, those are raindrops. Rain. Ooh, that's a tricky one, isn't it, to sound out? Rain. It's actually an I. R-A-I-N. And up here, friends, this is a cloud. 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 Again, I'm using my kid's spelling. All right, I'm going to go up here to my checklist now. I can label my picture. Did I do that? I sure did. I'm going to check that off. All right, I am ready now to move on to my writing down below. Let's get started, shall we? And I'm going to write what I know about plants today. So I'm going to think about, let's think about 3 things we know about plants and write about them. Well, the first thing I know is that plants need things, don't they? And look, remembering back to Mrs. Nielsen's book and other things that I've learned about plants is I know that plants need sun, they need water, they need space, they need air. So let's go ahead and write about that. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. And this is the first word in my sentence. So that first letter is going to be capitalized. So I'm going to start by talking about plants. So plant, plants, finger space, need, finger space. They need water. Remember, I'm using my kid's spelling. Plants need water. And what was another thing that they needed? Sunshine, that's right. And A-N-D, Nicky, new. A-N-D, that's a sight word. And finger space, sun. I can sound out that word. I need to stop here. What do I use? Period, stop. Now I'm going to move on to my next sentence. What else do they need? They need water and sun. So they need soil, don't they? Plant also. Ran out of space. I'm going to flip it over. They also need oil. Period, stop. All right, what else can I add here about plants that I know about? You know what I thought was interesting is that plants can grow all sorts of things, can't they? One thing that I think is neat about plants is they can grow food on them, like fruit and vegetables. So I'm going to write about what they can be. Plants can grow, finger space, can grow fruit. Remember, I'm using my kid's spelling. Period, stop. All right, let's see here. I'm going to go back and reread my writing now to see if it makes sense. I'm going to use my tracking finger. Here we go. I'm going to make sure that I used complete sentences and that my words make sense when I read them back. Let's see. Plants need water and sun. Plants also need soil. Plants can grow fruit. Did all of my writing make sense? Yeah, that made sense to me. Did I write more than one sentence? I sure did. Let's see. Let's count how many sentences I wrote. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I wrote 3 sentences today. Wow, go me. All right, boys and girls, let's take a look back up on our checklist here. Did I use finger spaces? Let's think back. Did I use my finger to separate my words? I sure did. Check. Did I start my writing with capital letters? So the first word in my sentence, I use a capital letter right here. And I did it again here. Let's see in the back. I sure did. All right, I'm going to check that off also. Check, check. All right, I capitalized the word I. Well, I didn't use the word I in there, did I? So can I really check that one off today? I'm just going to skip it. I can stretch out the words. Did I use stretchy the word snake? Did I stretch out my words today? I did. I'm going to check that off. Did I spell the word wall words? Oh my goodness, guys. Remember this word here. And that's one of our word wall words. And boy, I remember back a couple videos before this one, we made a word wall. So you could definitely use that word wall when you are doing your writing today. So I'm going to check that off. I used the word wall word. And I remember referring to that. Did I use lowercase letters? Let's see here. I certainly did. And then did I end with a punctuation? Let's see. What is this one called here? It's a period. Did I use punctuation at the end of all my sentences? Go me. All right. Your turn now to go and practice your writing. Below this video, I'll have a link to your Writer's Workshop paper. Remember to look at your checklist as you're writing. Go back and reread when you're done. Does it make sense? Did you use a complete sentence? Did you remember your punctuation? Your teachers love to see what you've been up to, so don't be shy and send a photo or a video of you sharing your work. We look forward to it. Take care and have a great week, kids.